go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, the Washington Huskies, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Washington's offense will get first crack at it today. Rides the back on the option to give. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Washington right back to the line. Williams looking for a man. He's got him. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I hate the coverage on that 3rd down, guys. There's just way too much cushion, making it too easy between the QB and receiver there. The next time they get in a 3rd down situation, similar down in distance, they've got to play press coverage and make this offense earn.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got a man. It's Lawson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Off the play fake. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes a grab deep. Touchdown, Huskies. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Snap it to the back. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Williams will pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Going for the big play. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here. It makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Got the first down and more. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Dickens. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Gophers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. He's up to 55 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Give to the single back. There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now improvising. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
A baby? Look at the papa gum. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, to the new one. Baby, no, Daddy, blue ball. Blue ball. No, bicycle bubble gum. Natty, blue. That's in the bubble. No, Papa get them. We see the bubble gum. Dada. Tiny blue ball. Blue ball. Blue ball. This is a bubble gum. Sit down, my dada. Huh? Lupa. The bubble gum. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. Put the bubble gum. Wonder. This is the bubble gum.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying if I text you 2 different times, the first time was whenever you texted me after your first game. So even if I texted you during your first game, you still touched your phone.
I text you and I put the phone right back.
Like right after your first game. Then after your first game, because I figured that since you texted me so late that your game was starting at 8:30, I texted you again, and that was right after you should have had that text. After you played your first game and you touched your phone, that text should have been there because I texted it to you before your second game was over. And if your second game was already over, when I texted you that, then
it wasn't. I texted you when the game was over. You're not listening at all. Yeah, you're clearly not understanding. You text me. I said what I said. You didn't text me.
What you said about what?
I said,
when you texted me,
did you want to go tonight or we could go to the hospital?
7:58?
No, at 5:33.
Okay, well, we're 5:33. Yeah, but I told you said that you were going to come get him after your game. After your games, you said you never said that.
Yes, I said I was either going to come get him after the games or I could take you to the hospital after the games. You said you had to be there before 12.
You never said that. You never said that. Your text message says that you said something about getting Jacoby after the games, and then
I said, hey, I got at early 10, and you're not listening. At 10 a.m., I said, hey, I got 2 games today. I can get him after. That was at 10 a.m. We ain't talk about it again since 10 a.m. is what you're saying?
That you can get him after, and you said you didn't say that. So
you're not listening, bro.
You did say did you?
That's not what you're not listening to the whole thing. You just stop and like I say something, you say like the first 4 words and just cut it off. It's not all I said. It's not what I said.
Okay, well go ahead and then I'll talk after
I said at 10 a.m.
Explain it to me.
That I was coming to get him after the game.
Okay.
Kobe, we're not about to do that. We're not about to shoot that gun, baby. It's nighttime, okay? Don't shoot it too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Your movie went off? Well, you turned it off. But anyways, I said I was going to call my son after my game. Later, me and you got on the phone, and what I said was I could either come get him after the game, and you can go to the hospital, or we could meet you there.
That was in the text message, right? Okay.
No, it wasn't in the text message. That's on the phone. The Text message,
No,
all I said.
honey, that's in
10
a
a.m.
text message.
Yeah, after I said, I text that too, but I'm saying I also told you that on the phone. I said I could take you to the hospital. You said something about going at 10, by 12 or something. You said you have to do it today.
Yes, okay, I remember that.
What do you want? What do you want to watch? Hey, put the gun down. Sing.
There's a new Dr. Seuss movie out there that you like.
Sing. And you pointing at all different shit. Now you want to watch the Sparks all the time. What do you want to watch? That's pointing at everything up there. What do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? You don't want to watch that. Stop hitting the TV like that. If you break it, you're not getting a new one. I'll keep telling you that. I'm not playing with you. Put that gun in the toy box. Anyways, yeah, I said, you mad.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lanier. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that it gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air. It's Lindsey. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Hayes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tight end now in motion. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads it left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? And the Golden Gophers have pushed it inside the 20. On On the ground, it's Martin. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Across the 25. He's got room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Starting to feel a little pressure. At the 35, he's loose. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lanier. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They'll immediately call timeout. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Red pass, it's complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota!
they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Williams looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his man. It's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Williams will pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and really nice job by the defender. Listen, a curl route's hard to defend. It's hard to get in front of that guy because he's curling back to the quarterback, but he did a good job not getting pass interference, getting around his body, and knocking the ball to the ground.
Still on his feet at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll send the tight end in motion. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Complete to start this drive.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Turns it loose. Hauls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So 1st down will open up the final period. Defense in press coverage. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sparks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Spits it out to the back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find...
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Back to throw. It's McMillan. Right on the money. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now the toss. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Complete downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers are marching down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the single back. Runs through the tackle. Inside the 40. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Golden Gophers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a hit. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! A great catch and run for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Fast completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Give to the back.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Fights off a defender. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's dropped. And oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Leaves it with the running back. Running to Green. Breaks free in the middle. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for.